Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Replicant, we are gonna meet Emil, who is low-key, maybe the #1 reason why I wanted to play this game. But I really like the voice actor and the performance. Up to now, I've kind of gotten like hints at Emil through the brief appearances in Automata, or in the reincarnation collaboration, or when the voice actor joins live streams. But I think this is probably my favorite, like, child performance. It might be my favorite Japanese voice performance of all time. I don't know if we really get a sense of it talking to the character here, but like the quality of the voice is very unique. But then also the performance, I think, is also very masterful. And again, I am frustrated because I don't know how to get that across. Alright, but anyway, we enter this manor, which belongs to Emil. And this was very strange to go through because, like, technologically or like time period, it's so different from what we've seen so far. Like, this might be kind of late Victorian era, you know? 1800s? Early 1900s. But again, this is a world that is much after, what was it, 2050 or something? So who knows, you know, what is left over from the previous world. But Emil is a boy who covers his eyes because he can petrify people that he looks at, so he covers that up. Apparently there is a cure located within the manor. But neither the butler nor Emil could go to the place, so we'll escort Emil down. We got a library here, and in one of these books seems to be a way for Emil to, I guess, turn off the petrification effect. But here we'll have a book boss. I guess the cure is in this book. Ooh, red pages. It's pretty crazy. And then Emil, he has been helping us fight to go through the manor by petrifying certain guys. And here is Wolverine, I mean Kaine, showing up at the right time. It's been interesting playing the game with her on my team because she acts a little bit differently from like team members of other games. She'll refuse to go into places, but she will kind of like teleport to like catch up to us, kind of like Fio does with Lavanya in Nier Reincarnation. And Emil's pretty cool, pretty, what is it? Dutiful, upstanding. Doesn't want to inconvenience these other characters for his own sake. Yeah, Weiss can't get over the fact that Kaine is in her underwear. Alright, I think that'll do it for the boss. It explodes into a bunch of pages, and just miraculously, the protagonist grabs the correct one.
石化についての研究報告。おお。
And we got a sealed verse. And this is the last one. I didn't show the one from the forest. But I didn't feel like including that in a video. So they can't make use of the cure right away. But they'll work on it. And this is the outside of the manor. And yeah, kind of a surprising scene between Kaine and Emil. That's an interesting line. Your eyes are not a sin. In Reincarnation Now, sin is a very central topic. But the way that sin is understood in the Nier games that I've seen so far, it's not exactly like the Christian idea of sin, which is maybe the most prevalent in the States, at least, maybe many other Western countries. And I would like to make a video going through Reincarnation, kind of talking about maybe the Japanese view of sin, the Buddhist or the Shinto view of sin, and then how it is reflected in these games. And here we have Kaine whisper something to Emil, which is very surprising to him. I'm very curious to know what that is. But yeah, Kaine seems to see herself in Emil. Perhaps what she always called or considered a curse within her, her magic powers. Perhaps she can turn that around and then see the good or the use in it. Alright, and then we will leave the manor. Okay, and there's all sealed verses collected. So we're one step closer to kind of fulfilling the prophecy that we can use to maybe heal the black scroll on Yona. And warp back to our house, put Yona to bed, and we need to find the Grimoire Noir, which is also part of the prophecy.
Yona? 何いきなり。
That line from Yona kind of made my heart stop.
なるわけないだろ。
Reminded me of Silent Hill 2.
ポポルさんに薬をもらってくれ。
Hopefully it doesn't go the same way.
いつもお席ばっかりしてごめんね。
Alright. And then I went to the village, and I see Emil here. He walked all the way from the manor.
Emil!
He had some terrible news, I guess. We'll bring him to Popola.
単に疲労じゃないかな。目が見えない状態で走ったり転んだりして消耗したんでしょう。
大丈夫エミール。
見える。
ダメだよエミール。寝てなきゃ。
見えるんです。空気が震えて僕の耳がはっきり捉えたんです。この圧力、何かきっとたくさんの早くこの
And it also seems that Emil has some powers of clairvoyance.
ものが
来たぞ。
外だ。
Alright, and it seems that shades are attacking.
何が
And this is strange. Some of the loading screens are this different book. Most of them are Yona's diary, but I don't know what that is. Alright, and indeed, the shades are attacking the village.
魔物が襲ってきてる。
おい、どういうことな
I
の
see Devila here.
説明は後で。みんなを早く図書館へ。それから。
Gonna get people into the library.
私が迎えに行く。お前も無理するな。
はい。ヨナを。
貴様らなぞ。我らの
And
敵と
then
は
we fight the little guys. Once we get rid of them,
何を図書館へ。
we get the next cutscene where the gate comes down, and it is busted open by a big shade. And then this guy is like a multi-part boss. Pretty epic. I'll show the kind of the most important parts. But pretty wild to get a boss fight like this in the town, which up to now was a safe space.
なんだこのでかいのは。
倒さなきゃ。
Oh yeah, and the blood. That was something that I wanted to talk about. The blood is rather over the top when we fight the enemies. The shades don't look like, you know, that they would bleed red blood, but they do. Alright, but we fought this guy. We did, I don't know, we crossed the threshold or whatever on the arm, so we get the animation here of taking that off. But he regenerates. Oh no!
再生してる。
Alright, and then the boss moves from here to there, and we go to the next place and we fight them. We're out in the field here in front of the library. We've hit the threshold again, so we get another finishing blow animation. But the boss keeps regenerating. And here's Wolverine again to save the day. That's a cool effect. Is this attack enough? Kinda looks much more cheerful now.
侮っておると痛い目を見るぞ。
聞かないんだったら聞くまでやればいいんだ。
Alright, so here, the boss is moving towards the library, and we gotta take him down before he gets there. And we'll skip ahead here, he's right at the gate. But again, we got the final takedown animation. And then after this, we will go into the library, and I actually forgot to record what came next after that, so I'll just talk about it here. But a kind of an evil version of me appears, along with the Grimoire Noir, and then they kind of capture Yona. And then this boss that we took down here, like just the head part came into the library, it was still alive. And then we kind of pushed it into the basement, and then Kaine is holding the door to keep it in the basement, while the protagonist faces off against what looks like his evil self, and then the Grimoire Noir. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.